Hi everyone, I'm Jim and welcome to review of Look to the Skies, the debut record from the band Sicmonic. This month we're celebrating the 20th anniversary of the release, so I decided to go back and see if it still holds up or not. My story with this band is quite simple. I've stumbled upon their music back on YouTube in 2017. It was the song Fist to Throat and I was like, oh, this sounds amazing, I have to check out their entire discography, and I've been their fan ever since. So far, the band has released 2 records, but they also have a third one that remains unreleased, but some of the tracks leaked online, so you can check the YouTube for it. We've got the classic lineup here of Taylor on the vocals, Ray Goodwin on lead guitar and violin, Bob Warren on the rhythm guitar, Jason Williams on the bass, and Douglas Berry on the drums. For Douglas, this is his only release with the band, while Bob the rhythm guitarist, Jason the bassist, and Taylor the vocalist, they all quit after the second release. The only person from this lineup that still makes music is the vocalist Taylor. You can find his stuff online, especially on YouTube. He posted like 2 days ago a new song. It's good, but it's not metal. The production is handled by the band themselves and it's tight, it's clean but heavy, not necessarily no clipping, just the way I like it. Message is diverse, the songs are mostly about personal struggles, relationship issues, depression, other mental problems like dementia. Most of the songs sound very poetic and it seems that there is a hidden meaning within all of them, so I urge you to read the lyrics by yourself. When it comes to the structure of the songs, it's all over the place. We've got some tracks that have basic structure of intro, verse, chorus, bridge, chorus, outro, and songs that are more in advanced and technical structure where there's usually a verse and chorus and that stuff repeats like twice or thrice, but everything else occurs only once, and there's like 5 to 10 of those segments that only appear once and you're going to remember them. When it comes to music genre, Sicmonic is an experimental metal band. To me, it feels like the main foundation of this project is progressive rock, nu metal, death metal and jazz fusion. But you will also hear some heavy metal, thrash metal, even black metal influences throughout this release. I think it was a great idea to merge all of this because it makes their music stand out. It's one of a kind. Now let's talk about the musicianship. Let's start with the band's drummer Douglas. His playing is phenomenal. I love his double bass work, his groove, his style, the precision of his playing, tempo changes. It's all here. His playing is vicious and interesting. Then we've got the bass work, which is audible. The bassist sometimes follows the guitars and sometimes he goes off his own, and that's pretty commendable. Next we've got the guitar work, which is straight up incredible. We get some intricate proggy stuff, acoustic passages, heavy thrashy riffage, death metalish groove as well, weird nu metal atmospheric noises here and there. This album has everything when it comes to the guitar riffs and it creates that one cohesive entity. It sounds fabulous. Last but not least, let's mention the vocals by Taylor, and his performance is off the charts here. He has his own voice when it comes to the singing, similar to David Draiman of Disturbed, Serge Tankian of System of a Down, etc. You cannot mistake this dude for anybody else. You either love his clean singing or you do not. In my case, I adore it. All of the choruses and the singing passages are beautiful, but he also does a lot of growling in the death metal style and it sounds okay, it's good, similar to Cannibal Corpse and 6 Feet Under. Besides that, he also screams a lot in anger and that's fantastic as well. I have nothing bad to say about the vocal performance. I have nothing bad to tell you about the vocal performance. The only downside for me is that he is not the vocalist of this band anymore, so I cannot see them like continuing this. It feels like these vocals were very integral to the band's identity on the first 2 releases. So if they will ever release a third record, I'm going to check it out, but I am not sure if it's going to be as good as this thing. Now we can finally rate the individual songs. The album opens up with Fist to Throat. This is one of the singles with a music video and it slaps. I love the crunchy main intro, guitar riff, all of that stuff, the beautiful singing, the chorus, the crazy impactful growling and screaming. This song shows you what this band is about. So if you have loved every segment in this song, you're going to enjoy the entire release. 10 out of 10. 7 Inches Deep is even better. I love how much death metal stuff this track has. We get some blast beat sections, some growling, screaming, and also yet again the singing is top notch as well. It's like listening to someone having a mental breakdown and you're enjoying every second of it. 11 out of 10. My Own Reflection is a similar track to the previous ones, but this one has a more of a melodic nature to it. Yet again, the clean singing, the drumming, the guitar riffs, all of that carries this song and it's one of my all-time favorite tracks from this band. 11 out of 10. Bloodshot is the heaviest song here. It has a lot of death metal stuff, even some deathcore I would say. It's angry, it's pissed off, love the vocal performance, but I feel like some of the parts seem a little bit disjointed. That's my only complaint here. Still a fabulous song, 9 out of 10. Silent Screams is a ballad of this release, which makes me laugh because Halford on his Resurrection record also had a song Silent Screams, I think on the 5th place as well. This track's chorus just carries the entire song. It's so beautiful, so one-of-a-kind sounding, the vocals, wow, just wow. Love every single segment here, 10 plus out of 10. Hypnotic brings back that aggression and intensity of the first 3 songs, mixed with those more melodic parts. Yet again is a very special sounding song that I urge you to experience by yourself, 10 plus out of 10. Shadowbound is one of the highlights as well. I just love the singing here, the screaming, the drumming is fabulous. The guitar riffs are juicy and memorable, 10 plus out of 10. Forever and a Day is my second least favorite song here, while it has all of the elements that make Sicmonic, so just them. It does sound special, yet again I feel like some of the parts are a little bit disjointed. 9 out of 10. Dementia on the other hand is straight up banger. I love the screaming, growling, drumming, the guitar riffs, the energy of this song, it's just infectious, 10 out of 10. Desensitized, this one is the highlight of the list as well. I just love the intro. No, nothing it seems, something like that. I just love the intro, it's just bonkers, it sounds insane. Then they just go back and forth between the crazy fast stuff and the more laid back melodic parts, and it all works for some reason. 10 plus out of 10. Cracks in the Pavement, this is my third least favorite song. I could say the same thing about it as I said about Forever and a Day. It has all of the ingredients of a fantastic 10 out of 10 song, but some of the elements feel disjointed while you do enjoy listening to it. I would never skip this song, 9 out of 10. Then we've got Black Hole Rebirth, which is my all-time favorite song from Sicmonic. It's the one I've heard hundreds or even thousands of times. Move yourself, rest, lose control, cause nothing's forever. That's like the chorus and it's so beautiful. The verses are laid back and emotional, but then the chorus and the pre-chorus, they bring back the heat. There is nothing I wouldn't enjoy about this song. I just adore every single section, 11 out of 10. And the final official song is Devil Went Down to Georgia. This is a Charlie Daniels band cover, everyone knows this song. I think this track helped the band get some traction, but to me personally it's the weakest thing on the release. I'm just not a big fan of the original song, so this cover obviously I do enjoy more of it, but still it's just a great song, nothing more, nothing less. It's an interesting take on it and I do find it interesting, but it's the weakest thing here. 8 out of 10. To sum it all up, the consistency is stable, the flow is ideal, reparability, yeah, this is a masterpiece. I love this record from beginning to the end. They were even kind enough to leave the cover at the end, so if you don't like the song you can just skip it. That's fantastic to me. Commendable behavior. What's funny is that the final song also has 2 hidden tracks, acoustic ballads, Paradisium and Requiem. I didn't rate them in this review because they're just going to be included on the next release as normal songs, not even in altered form, which is very weird to me. It feels like the band didn't have enough songs for their second release, so they just added hidden tracks from this one to the next one. This is the only reason I'm not rating them. Also, I'm not a big fan of those acoustic tracks, to be quite honest. Still, this record is fantastic. I urge you to check it out. My favorite songs here are easily Black Hole Rebirth, 7 inches deep, my own reflection, silent screams, hypnotic, shadow bound, desensitized, and fist to throat. Celebrate your sleep by spinning the record today, it deserves your attention. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe, follow me on my Instagram, link in the description. Shout out to all my Patreon supporters who graciously sponsor these videos, you are all truly wonderful, you can join them if you want, link in the description as well so I can make an album review, do media cover, a video of your choice. See you next time, bye!